There is nothing that fills you with more exciting and joy than receiving your newborn puppies at home. The great satisfaction that proves that all the time and previous care that you have invested in your female have finally given successful results is priceless. If you have decided to take on the great responsibility of caring for your litter, let me tell you that the tricky part is not over yet. You still have several critical weeks ahead of you to get your French Bulldog puppies forward. Hi. I'm David from ilovebulldoggs.com. And on this video, I'm going to give you some tips to feed your puppies from day 1 to their 3rd week, the time to unwean your puppies. So, stay with me. Surely you have heard this popular saying amongst new parents that goes, "Sleep as much as you can now, because later you will not be able to do it." Well, if they are about to arrive where you have just received French Bulldog puppies in your home, this phrase will make sense to you too. The upbringing of this dog breed requires total human dedication, at least during the first weeks of life. Since the puppies cannot depend on the mother's care, and you must be the one who is responsible for both their hygiene and of their food every 3 hours day and night. Although the feeding of totally healthy puppies is not complicated, it will require a large part of your time, as well as some points that you should not forget. Before sticking the puppies to the mother, it is necessary to stimulate them to relieve themselves. If you don't know how to do it, up here you'll find a link to a video, so you can see the complete procedure. Once your puppies have evacuated, now it's time to clean the mother's teats before sticking them. To do this, use a towel slightly moistened with drinking water and clean her breasts. Be very careful not to use baby wipes or any other chemicals to do this, because your offspring will ingest it at the time of feeding. Now, it's time for mom to do her job. She places it in a comfortable position so that the puppies are not in direct contact with the cold of the floor. The ideal is to have a farrowing box, but if you don't have one, mats, cushions and blankets will suffice during feeding. If your female is a first-timer like Adele, you will need to reassure her until her maternal instinct wakes up from her and tells her that she should be quiet for a few minutes while her pups feed on her. On some occasions, it is necessary to stimulate the mother's breasts so that she begins to let out milk. You will notice that some nipples are more loaded with food than others, so you should look to hit your puppies on those that leave them more satisfied. Remember that you must remain attentive in the feeding process. Since with the clumsy movements of the puppies, they tend to detach from the breast and do not eat, so you must help them to stick again in the right place. Generally, this feeding process in a French Bulldog goes from 15 to 20 minutes per feed. Here you will surely wonder, how do I know if my puppy is satisfied? And it is that there are times that, like human babies, they get tired of sucking, but they are not satisfied. To know if they have enough food, just look at them vertically, and you will notice that in the part of their belly you can see a small lump, as if they had an avocado bone inside. In the event that mom's food is not enough to satisfy your Bulldog's tummies, it may be necessary to artificially feed them with special bottles or tubes. If you have doubts, consult your veterinarian to find out if it is necessary to supplement their diet. And what is the formula that he recommends and the best way to do it? At ilovebulldoggs.co we love our pets. And that is why we want you to know that bringing a litter of French Bulldogs into the world is a great responsibility and will require all your attention and care 24 hours a day. Therefore, if for some reason you do not have enough time to dedicate to your puppies, we recommend that you approach a specialist in litter care of this breed. They will help you get your puppies forward during the first weeks of life, which are the most critical. That's all for now. If you liked it or you found it useful, please subscribe and give me a like. This motivates me to produce more videos like this one. See ya next time.